The CW Twin Cities presents See What's Now, your entertainment news source.
Hey guys, I'm Carly from the CW Twin Cities, and in this very special edition of See What's Now, I'm sitting down with Minnesota Wild Goalie Josh Harding to talk about living with multiple sclerosis and how he's become an advocate for the cause. Well, first off, I know your fans really want to know how you're feeling right now.
I feel great. I'm lucky to be feeling this good, and obviously there's a couple bad days with the good ones, but no, overall I feel great, and I can't wait till the season.
And take us back to kind of September, October of last year, and when you found out about your diagnosis, if you can kind of take us through that, and also the decision to go public.
It was a lockout, so we were all skating, and before the weeks leading up to that, I didn't feel very good. And was just getting fatigued, and then finally my leg went numb and big black dots, and I knew something wasn't going on that should be. So yeah, went to the doctor, had an MRI, and you know, we eventually found out the news and did a couple tests. But you know, to go public, more than anything, I wanted to you know, tell it in my own words and stay on top of the story, because you know, there was some practices that I might have to miss, and it was just the way to go for me, and just to kind of, you know, stay on top of it, tell them in my words, and just let everybody know. And the awareness factor for me is huge.
Well, it seems like you've stayed very positive throughout all this as well, and obviously continued to play and done really well. But I have to ask, do you ever have any moments that are kind of like the why me moments, where you're like, come on, because you seem so positive?
Nah, you know, there's no time in life to be thinking like that. There's a lot that have happened to me in the last you know, 4 or 5 years. You know, whether it be you know, people close to me passing away, or with my knee and hip injuries, and you know, I've been challenged a couple times in my life, and you know, you can never get anywhere if you just always worry about, you know, why me, and you know, just kind of look for the next day and prove to people that, you know, you can keep doing it. And that's my motivation right now, is you know, raise awareness and let people know that they can keep doing their thing.
And you're obviously doing that, especially with Harding's Hope, your new charity, and you have an event coming up. So can you talk about Harding's Hope and what that means? Harding's
Hope is all about helping people with MS, living with it right now, with their daily activities. You know, I know how lucky I am to be, you know, in the NHL and have the resources and you know, the healthcare that I have, and I just feel that with other people that, you know, they aren't so as lucky. And you know, it's obviously near and dear to my heart, and whatever we can do to help out people living with MS, with their struggles, you know, we're going to try and do.
And what are you hearing from people? I imagine as a role model, people are reaching out to you and kind of telling you their stories, or looking to you for even guidance, or just as someone to reach out to. So what are you hearing from other people?
Everything positive. It's been great. You know, people come with me with questions and just talk to me, and you know, some of the coolest things that have happened to me in my life have actually been because I came public. And you know, one quick story is you know, there's a dad who sent me to a letter during the playoffs, and he didn't tell his family he had MS for 4 years, and now that, you know, I was playing in the playoffs, and you know, they thought that he announced that he had MS to his family, and they thought that he was a hero, and they thought that it was cool that, you know, he had what I had. So you know, just different ways to look at it, and you know, overall it's been positive, and you know, we're hoping that we can you know, keep raising some awareness.
Well, something very positive is the event coming up. So let's talk about this. It's kind of a kickoff for the charity, right?
Yeah, you know, it's going to be a littler event, but you know, it's going to be fun. It's we know with every charity, you know, you have to have the structure, you have to you know, have the backbone in place, and this is just going to be a welcoming kickoff event where you know, Tim Sigler and his band are going to come play, and Kevin Gorg is going to MC. But more than anything, we want people to leave there knowing about MS and knowing what Harding's Hope is all about, and what we believe in and what we're going to do. So you know, we encourage everybody to come out, and it should be a good time.
I doubt you do anything little. I bet it's going to be big and fun.
We won't go that far, but it'll be good. It'll be good.
Okay, well, want to talk a little bit about the playoffs. You came out as a force in the net. You continue to do that. How are you preparing for the season?
Just like every other year, and just building off the playoffs. And you know, everybody said you know, I played good. And I thought I played pretty good, but you know, we didn't win. Bottom line is, if you don't have that cup over your head at the end of the day, you know, you have to get better. And it was a good experience for all of us. It was our first time. It was my first time starting in the playoffs. I've been in a couple times, but it's I think that we can just learn from what we have to get better at and take away the positives, and I think we're headed in the right direction.
Spoken as a true hockey player, of course. Well, tell everybody how they can find more information about Harding's Hope.
It's hardingshope.org. We're on Twitter at Harding's Hope and Facebook page. So, come check us out, and we'd love to have you.
Spread the awareness. Well, awesome. We look forward to seeing you this year. Thanks so much.
Thank you.